Yeah? Let me know what you think, guys. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Christabel. Basically, I want to kind of delve into something a bit different. I wanted to do like a new makeup tutorial and I just wanted to head down that route a little bit. I just thought that's a bit more me, and yeah, I mean, I don't even wear makeup on a day-to-day basis, but I definitely want to start wearing makeup like on a more regular basis because I absolutely love it. But I just feel like, because I've been, in my motherhood era, like that's just like an excuse for me, not to wear makeup. But I like to look good, feel good, and I feel like part of that is me like learning new makeup techniques. I hope you like this look. I've got it from amazing UK makeup artist. Her name is Uche Natori. I hope I pronounced her name right, but she's absolutely amazing. She's done like a really good detailed YouTube tutorial. It's like one of her last videos that she's done. It was about a year old, but honestly, like if you see all her TikToks and everything, like she's so amazing. Like her makeup always looks so flawless. So this is inspired by her. So I hope you like my look, and yeah, just let me know what you think, and I don't know what else to say really. Yeah, just enjoy the video. I try not to talk too much when I'm doing it, although I think towards the end I did get like a little bit chatty, but obviously it's a video that you want to look back at and like, apply like similar techniques. So I try not to like talk too much in it. I'm like a total like novice, like when it comes to this stuff, like I'm not really like experienced with like using different brushes and everything, and like a lot of the products that I use I've never used before, so this was like all new to me, and I feel like for my first time I'm like so pleased with the result, but it definitely requires practice. I feel like I'm just going to keep practicing, and yeah, but I'm so happy with how it turned out, and I really hope that you enjoy my video. And yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. I really want to like build momentum with my YouTube channel now. Like I took quite a long break. Obviously it was the summer holidays and I was like, you know what, let me just relax, let me just really be intentional with the kids, spend time with them. I don't like want to worry about filming, but I missed it so much, and I'm like, I'm so glad I'm back, but I just wanted to do something different as well. So if you like the video and you want me to do more, then yeah, definitely let me know and be nice, please. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. So yeah, enjoy, and I hope you get some good insight from it. Bye. Okay, so let's get started. I'm obviously not going to be looking at the camera because I'm going to be applying my makeup in the mirror. So I'm going to start off with the Refi Brow Sculpt. We want to just apply quite a lot onto the brow. One at a time. And then I'm just gonna brush it up like this. Get rid of any residue because you don't want that interfering with your actual makeup. I just realised you can hear my clock in the background, so hopefully that's not too annoying for you. Okay, quite happy with that. especially like from the top. It seems to be quite a lot at the top. So next, the Fenty Beauty. It's a Soft Matte Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. So that's supposed to be really good. Add a few, oh, I don't know if I've used too much there. Anyway, let's see. I feel like you can't have too much primer though. No, we're just gonna rub it in. And then it's so important to use primer so your makeup lasts a lot longer. And then it just makes the application a bit more smoother as well. Like your makeup just goes on so much better. Next, I'm going in with my foundation. I used a NARS. I think this color is MD5. Some here. I bought like a whole new collection from Sephora, and they've got like this whole set, and it's supposed to be really good. And I love that it's so good for beginners because it actually tells you like the number of it and what you use it for as well. So as you can see, this one says foundation. So it's like super easy. You don't have to, you know, think about what brush you have to use for the certain product that you're using. For foundation, just use this kind of stippling motion where you just kind of pat the foundation in as opposed to swiping, you know, because swiping can kind of give off the effect. You can actually kind of see the brush strokes, and you want to avoid doing that. So it's better to kind of use this stippling motion where you're kind of just dabbing the product in. Next, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty concealer in color 430W. So we're just going to eyes. Just extend it a little bit as well. Full coverage. I'm gonna put some here. Chin. I'm also going to apply some on my nose. I don't know if that's even a straight line. I'm just going to leave that to set a little bit so it can kind of absorb into the skin a little bit more. A slight change of plans. I thought I got a NARS contour, but I don't seem to have it. So anyways, I'm going to go in with my NYX in Deep Espresso. So I'm going to use that for my contour instead. It should still work out okay. I don't know why I've just done that. That's a total mistake. Yeah, I was supposed to put it like higher up. That's where I'm going to put my concealer. I don't know if I can actually try and wipe that off. Why I've done that, I do not know. Oh my goodness. Can you tell I'm a beginner? Okay, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. I think I got most of the product off, and then what I'll do, I'm just using tissue. I was going to use some wet wipes. I've got some makeup wipes, but I don't want my face to be damp. So I've just dabbed it with tissue. I'm going to quickly go back in with some foundation quickly to correct my mistake. I don't know why everything's looking a lot brighter and lighter on camera. When I'm looking at my mirror, it's completely different. I mean, this concealer is not as bright. I don't know why on camera. The colours are not entirely accurate. I mean, I've got the natural light coming through as well through the window, so I don't know if that's affecting things on the camera. Contour. Okay, I'm just gonna make a silly face, kind of do fish lips. Ooh. I don't know if I put too much there. She tends to put some here as well. I think that's way too dark though. I don't know if I was actually, I'm actually just gonna do dots because, yeah, I'm just gonna try and connect it there as well. Put some along the jawline. And yeah, put some on my nose as well. This is like my placement at the moment, so I'm just going to blend that all in. I nearly forgot, I'm going to place some right here, just in like the corner of like where my eyes are. You're just going to, oh, let's see. Again, you just want to use this kind of stippling motion, we call it. It's coming out a lot more dramatic on camera. I don't know what to believe. Do I believe the iPhone camera or do I believe the mirror that I can see? I mean, this contour that I've just used, the NYX one, dries out very quickly. So you need to make sure that you kind of make sure you blend it in. You're not really supposed to swipe, but I just swiped a little bit there because it's actually dried in pretty quickly. Oh, that looks way too much. But anyways, we can always rectify it later because we still got quite a few steps. I've just done it on my hair and I've got gel, as you can see. You can see that. Anyways, it's fine. I'm just going to really trust the process here because this is my first time using all these brushes. Like even the angle, you probably have to use it in a certain way, but I'm just kind of using, it's like, kind of goes like to the side, it slants a little bit. So you just have to make sure that you're actually using your brushes accordingly and properly. This just adds shadows to your face. So that's why it's good to use, and structure as well. So it makes your cheekbones and everything and your jawline like look more enhanced and more shadowy. So it looks like you've got more structure than you actually do. I'm just gonna blend that in a little bit. That's fine. I'm just gonna go in and do these. I've got a massive spot right there. Lucky me, I was determined to film today regardless. I said spot or no spot, I'm going to film today because it's been way too long. But yeah, that's what it's looking like at the moment. So that's my contour kind of blended in. Oh yeah, and these bits as well. I'm just gonna have to like kind of swipe it a little bit. People use so many different techniques, so there's no like one definite way to like do most things. With my contour stick, I'm actually going to apply some on my top lip just to make it look more full. Like, I know my lips are quite full anyways, but just make it look nice and juicy. I'm gonna start blending out my concealer. Yeah, just start. I have to kind of pull these faces into like all the creases. And some concealers are way too bright and then you find that you have to blend a whole lot more. but I would probably like to go a little bit brighter, especially if it's like a night out. And then you can also bring the concealer up here, which is nice because it brightens. This concealer has blended in so well in my skin. Now I'm gonna go with my beauty blender and just try to blend in the concealer. Use this part, the big part of your beauty blender, and then just go in like that. And blended. The face is looking. I did swipe up a bit more, just so it gives your eyes like a nice little lift. This bronzing face frosting full coverage bronzing cream by Pink Honey Hazelnut. So that's what it looks like. Going to make a difference, and you have to use quite a lot of product in order to kind of like see results a little bit, so look more vibrant, and it just makes the color pop a little bit more. I can't get over the difference. It looks really subtle in my mirror, and for some reason on my phone it's looking a little crazy, but let's just wait until the end, because you have to trust the process with these things, especially if what you're doing is all new to you. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I'm just gonna do a couple of spritz of that. I'm just going to basically put some pressed powder to set my concealer. I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish, color 03. Go in all the places where we put our concealer. So this will give us even more of a flawless look. Put some on my eyelids. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Loose Baking and Setting Powder. This color is in Banana Bread. Go over our concealer bits again. Like a nice kind of perfume scent. It's very subtle. Next, I'm going to go in with my NARS bronzing powder. So it's going to like kind of set in our bronzer and add more color to it. And this is Laguna in 06. And I'm just gonna go in. Oh, that looks really nice actually. I like that color. Like it's autumn now, so it's kind of giving like a nice warm fuzzy color, very cozy. And I'm just gonna apply it in all the places where I applied my contour. Put some here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And then let's go with like a slightly smaller brush and just do all the other kind of bits. So I'm just gonna do where I had my contour here, which you can't really see, but I'm just gonna, I've added way too much there. Yeah, that's not bad actually. And this is quite subtle. It's quite close to like natural skin color. So when you pull it on, it doesn't actually look too crazy. And then where else? Oh yeah, these bits of the eyes. Guys, trust the process, okay? Trust the process. Okay. I'm just gonna go in again and just do underneath my bottom lash, like that. And again, these steps, you really don't have to do, but it does make a difference. So now I've put the light on, I feel like it looks a lot more better. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add some blush. I've got the Morphe Multi-Finish Face Trio. This is what it looks like. It's like a nice pink. Look at those pretty shades. That middle one is actually, it has a little bit of glitter in it. I don't know if you can see that. So it's really pretty. I think I'm just gonna go for the bottom one. So I'm just gonna apply that. A little bit of that apple of my cheeks. Add a bit of colour. Just put some on top there. That is so pretty. And it's nice that it's like not too much. I remember back in the day, I used to use so much pink blusher. But this one's nice and subtle. So yeah, I think that's enough. You're gonna put some here as well. I'm just really liking. Ooh, can you see that, guys? It looks like super feminine. I would love to wear this like in the spring. This is giving me like kind of spring vibes. What do you think? I think I put probably a bit too much. I'm so heavy-handed. My husband always tells me like, Christabel, why are you so heavy-handed with stuff? But that's just me. Can't change who I am. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with this Charlotte Tilbury. It's another one, but it's in shade Full Deep. And again, it's just the airbrush flawless finish. And that's just gonna make everything, the color, just make everything blend in nicely. Just trying to get everything to blend nicely. And this is this is like more of my tone. So it's actually a really good color to kind of blend everything out. Make it all look even. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. That is so nice. I'm gonna go in with some setting again. So I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury again, just a little bit. Ooh, I felt like that was a lot, but anyway. And then we're gonna go in with the One Size Until Dawn mattifying waterproof setting spray. This is supposed to be really good. It's like an aerosol spray. I'm kind of scared to use it. I feel like you shouldn't be using sprays on your face, but anyway, it's supposed to be really good. Like your makeup will not budge or anything. So let's see. Next, I am going to be doing my brows. I'm using the Rare Beauty Brow Harmony Precision Pencil. So first I go in with deep brown. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to go in with deep brown and essentially I'm just going to draw a line. And a deep brown is good because if you make a mistake, it's not too noticeable. And can you see how it just kind of naturally blends in? You can do some strokes as well. I need to definitely like practice using this, but because I used a Refi Brow Sculpt, my lashes are pretty, sorry, not my lashes, my brows are really in place. And they're right where they need to be, but this pencil just kind of adds more definition. I'm trying to do like pretend hair. I don't know whether it's actually working out. Okay, so you can do the tips, the very end of your brows as well. My brows are actually very dark at the moment, so what you can just do, I've got the same Rare Beauty pencil, but in soft black as well. Nope. I really need to practice using this. I'm trying to... Anyways, you don't want to go too much in with the black anyways near the front of your brows, at the beginning of your brows, because naturally your eyebrows, it's like an ombre effect, so this bit tends to kind of fade out a little bit. But I'm pretty happy with my brows, so I don't really need to be doing too much to it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to brush out my brows a bit and really go in this bit, because I feel like it's not all kind of blending in as much as I would like. Okay, I'm just going to use my Rare Beauty Brow Harmony pencil again in black, soft black, and just kind of go in a little bit. Because my natural hair is dark anyway, so I need to use a dark pencil to match that vibe. Okay, I definitely need to practice doing, well, I practice doing brows. I think less is definitely more when it comes to brows. Like sometimes if you're happy with the shape, just try to keep the shape as it is and then just fill it in a little bit and just continue those nice light brush strokes. I've actually, as you can obviously see, got lashes on already, individuals. So just give that a little brush. I actually wasn't going to wear any lashes, but it was my anniversary, so I wanted lashes. I'm just gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty mascara, the Head of Thick 01. I'm going to apply it to my bottom lashes. Look at that transformation. Is that not incredible? Oh my goodness. I've never experienced mascara that's actually so effective. That just grips on to my lashes really well, and it actually extends it. It makes it look longer and fuller. Let's do the lips. I love, do you know, The lips is like my favorite part. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like it's so satisfying. So I wanted different ones, some Pat McGrath ones, I think they were. Couldn't find them, but anyways, I've got MAC, just like the, you know, ones that everyone has, the chestnut lip pencil. I like to overline my lips. Sometimes it just gets bigger, the line gets bigger and bigger and bigger. But depending on how steady my hand is, it's depending how thick I do it. Maybelline Vinyl in Captivated. Oh, I don't think I needed so much. And then we are going to go in with this NYX Shine Loud. That's what it looks like. So I'm just going to go in with that bit first. Hopefully that like this colour less like peachy. I'm just going to go in and use this end. This is the clear gloss bit. Final bit now, I'm just going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury again in the colour 03. Set all my makeup, make it look nice and bright. It's just really set your makeup and give it that flawless matte finish. Like if you like a matte finish, then this is the way to go. We're just going to add some more of that powder under here, just to brighten under eye. Let me know what you think. Obviously, this is my first time doing it, so I feel like I can definitely improve on some areas. But I think overall for my first time, like using brushes that I haven't used before, using products that I haven't used before, you know, this is all new to me. I just love makeup, but learning how to apply it properly is obviously, you know, an art and it takes practice, but I'm quite happy with this look. And yeah, let me know what you guys think.